Hey guys, Monkey right here, and this is going to be our WWE PLE predictions podcast that we've been doing for a while now. Almost like 4 years now? We're doing this.
I think so. Yeah, it's been a very very long time since we've been doing it. We've missed the last. I want to say
Two.
two.
We were we were we were, we
Unfortunately,
were, we were, we were supposed to do Saturday's main event, which we didn't do,
right. And
and
I
we also
think we
didn't
missed that.
do Clash in Italy.
Oh yeah, we didn't do the Clash in Italy. That's right. I was very upset about the results from that, but it's fine. It's fine.
but
So
we are back with Night of Champions, so.
exactly. So this is the return of the Ringed Out podcast for sure.
Yeah, we just hit a nice little dry spell in our recording for this series. So
Just scheduling conflicts.
yeah,
AKA, I've been very tired lately and haven't been doing a whole lot, and it's hard to find the time to record during the week. So we are doing an
yeah,
impromptu recording the day before the show. So
yeah.
we should
So
probably dive on in.
as recording as recording this, Night Champions is tomorrow. So I gotta
Yeah,
lock in here.
yeah, exactly. So Night of Champions for Ray is tomorrow, and then right after we record this one, we're recording the Great American Bash for my channel. So it's going to be a long afternoon for the both of
So
us.
I am gonna be working all day today because I also have GM mode to work on.
Yes, which if y'all have missed the episode 0 of that on Ray's channel, go check that out. It was a lot of fun. The
Yep,
series is a lot of
I
fun.
will
So
I will post it in the iCard up there. So check it out.
yes, definitely go to Ray's channel and check that out because it is a lot of fun, and every
Well,
episode will be
you're
exclusively.
already on my channel. You're already on my channel.
I know, but I'm saying to make sure that you go to your main channel page and check it out. Like leave this video and go to your channel.
All right. So that being said, we should probably get into this.
We should, yeah. Let me get my thing up.
So there's 6 matches on the card. I'm just going to repost it to the chat.
Okay.
So I have it right there.
Yep,
So
yep.
6 matches on the card. I tried to rearrange everything to make it flow better. Did I help you out again?
You did not.
You
You did not.
damn.
You did not. You did not actually. You the only thing you sort of helped me out with is the one that comes after the one that you should have helped me out with.
You know what?
Um,
I'll be nice. I'll be nice to you.
you're going to adjust it.
Yeah,
Yay.
just for you.
Okay, so now I need to.
This is this
Okay,
is this is kind this is kind of a perfect match for you. So
it is. It's both of the people that I actually kind of have a minor like of. So yes, okay, I have adjusted it in my document as well. Thank you for doing me a solid.
usually I don't try to
Yeah,
make it work in your favor, but this one I did.
I appreciate that.
Let me just fix that in my doc as well. All right,
So a
and
little
we're
bit
ready
of
to go.
behind the scenes for y'all.
Yeah,
But
this is how we do it. We just make a document full of our picks, and then I post in the chat with Joy the match cards.
yeah, and usually the order does me a solid and gives me my love on the one that I have to predict first. But this one didn't, so Ray called an audible
Yeah,
and did me a solid. So
yeah. Usually I rearrange everything that way. If it flows better,
hmm
unless there's some matches that's already confirmed to be main event,
yeah, exactly.
then I just kind of like just do that way. But
Right.
I don't believe there's any confirmed matches in this match or in this card.
I don't think so. Like I would assume that the main event is the one that we chose last. Like if that's not your main event, the
Yeah.
disrespect. So I'll be mad
So
again
I
if
so
it's
I'm
not.
kind of thinking. I mean, the second match could probably be split in between the third and fourth match, but
Probably. Like, I mean, yeah, the whole middle of the card is kind of like we don't really know what's
Yeah,
going to happen, but the main event we're pretty
interchangeable,
sure we
really.
know. Yeah, exactly. Interchangeable. But we need to dive in. So,
Yep. So for the first match of Night of Champions, that barely has any champions in it,
tell me about it.
is going to be the Queen of the Ring finals with Io Sky taking on Liv Morgan. I don't
So,
know if they're going to change this because of Liv's injury.
well, alleged injury.
Oh yeah, alleged
Um,
injury.
alleged. So, if they do end up changing it, all right. It's not
That's
changing
why
my
I'm
pick.
kind. Are you going Io?
Yeah, I'm taking EO. I'm going on this card based on what more than likely should be happening and what I would like to see happen because I haven't been keeping up on it as closely as I normally would, considering. But yeah, I'm taking EO because I can see the path of EO either going to challenge Liv again after and getting the title to set up her and Rhea at Crown Jewel for that thing, or
Or turn
her,
Io and go against Rhea?
or just straight up try to go for Rhea now. But I think I like my idea better of her and Rhea having a match at Crown Jewel to get that championship sorted out. I think that makes the
Yeah.
most sense.
So you're going to Io. I went the smart route and I picked Liv because while I would she shouldn't be in this to begin with, but
No, she shouldn't. But I do understand where you're going with because, like, why would they throw the champion in there if the
yeah,
champion wasn't going to win it all anyway?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I get it. I get it. I just that's kind of it's kind of also a spite pick for me because Liv shouldn't have been here in the first place. So I'm not going to go with you.
It's I'm just playing it smart because
I mean, you have to
yeah, I have to
with
really
our history.
because I am like 1 in like 18 to you.
Well, since we started doing the punishment for winning, I think you are 0-6, maybe 0-7 if we count the
I've
last one.
I've won at least one though. I've won at least one because you had to do a punishment. You had to do a punishment for
Well, yeah, I had to do Minecraft. What one
Minecraft.
was
Yeah,
that? Let me see. It
that was
was
the bash last
uh
year.
Summer. Well, no, SummerSlam was negated because no upload.
It was an NFC event
Evolution.
because
No, it was Evolution. You went 6-1 on Evolution. I went 4-3.
oh, I thought it was the NXT event because Ricky or Ethan cost you or somebody cost you. Ethan, Ricky,
They they
whatever.
they cost me a sweep. I remember they cost me a sweep. I was so close, getting everything right. And then frickin' Ricky had to do frickin' Ricky things.
But freaking Ricky caused Ethan to have one of the best tire runs. So can you really
That is
blame?
valid. That is valid. It could have been Halloween Havoc that I got cost out of a sweep as well because I went 5-1 on Halloween Havoc. So something cost
You
me
have the
on that.
dog, so you have all the information there.
Yeah, well, I have all the records. I don't have like what match was what because it would be such a large document if I did that.
Yeah,
I went 5-0 on Vengeance Day, so it wasn't that. So yeah, but yeah, you beat me in Evolution, which made sense because it's an all women's event, and that's not why I watch wrestling. So,
yeah.
admittedly, no shade to the women's wrestlers, but
I mean, I
I
get
have
it.
my
You know,
reasons. Yeah,
you're not as drawn to the sport as like I am, really.
mm, I mean, I don't know. I'm drawn to the sport of it for sure. Like I still love wrestling in itself. It's just these guys. I don't really go into the women aspect. I don't keep up with the women as much as I do with my men. So
Yeah. So
but anyway,
we've already split. You're going to
we
EU. I'm going to
have.
live.
Yeah. Uh
So
oh.
this would be a fun. you say like I'm going to win or something.
Well, I do not trust my pick because sometimes the spite is not right, so I don't trust it.
So we'll do 10-12 here for the next match for timestamp Ray.
Yep.
And the next match is going to be a steel cage match between Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins.
I hate this match too. I really do. I hate every match on this card. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Kind of same.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm going Braun.
All right. I agree. This was the match that I picked last. This is the one I was stuck on when I let you know that I was stuck on something because I could see either option. If Rollins loses, I don't really know where he goes from there because he would have lost the division entirely at that point.
I don't have like a solid like this is going to happen because I said it is because it's just I'm going Braun because vibes. That's my pick.
Yeah, he is a vibe pick. For me, if it was pure vibes, I would have gone with Rollins because he's better. Pure talent wise, he is the better wrestler.
But I am
in
kind
that
of
match.
I'm kind of thinking about the storyline too.
Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, if Braun loses, I don't know where the vision goes from there. Now they have a lot more upside because there's more of them and they can always, go for the tag titles again or what have you. And I think Bronson should be coming back hopefully soon. So they'll have that guy back. But I feel like there's more upside for Braun winning than Seth winning, especially at this point in his career.
Seth's just there to like elevate talent now.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate, but I think he's okay with his role.
Yeah. I mean, he's already had an amazing career.
Yes, definitely. And that's why, like, if I was going purely based on who I want to win or who would and should win, I would have said Seth. But I'm trying to play it at least a little bit smart. Like, most of it is just vibes on what should happen. But I also can't just throw everything.
All of my picks are vibe picks.
I can't do that because I still want to try to win. So, like, I can have, like, a risk or two, but I still have to try to win.
I mean, all my picks are somewhat like believable of what they're going to do, but
exactly,
like anything can happen. So I'm just going with what I believe it's the best plan of action.
Yeah, what's best for business, right?
Yeah, the motto.
Freaking Henry.
Yeah, if you want to know why Triple H is called Henry, that's a GM mode thing that happened last year.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. Because freaking Henry.
Like I said, I will leave it in the iCard. So, all right, and the next match is going to be for the United States Championship, and it is going to be between Trick Williams defending against Ricky Saints. And it's you.
Yeah. It is me. This is the one that we adjusted so I could actually get my guy, sort of guys, plural, but mostly my guy, as the one that I predicted first. Unfortunately, though, I'm going with Trick. I love Ricky. I do. I just don't think that they do.
No, they don't. I'm going Trick too.
Yeah.
I don't see a world and where Ricky wins this match.
And I see a variety of worlds in which he should win this match.
In storyline.
Thank you, because I'm like, he's kind of better overall. He's got more experience. He's been around the world. He hasn't been a performance center trained individual. So he's a better wrestler. But I think for where he is and what he's doing, I don't see them giving him the rock to run with. I think that he's not dynamic enough for them. And Trick has that certain something. He has that X factor. So, unfortunately, I love my Ricky, but no.
Both going for Trick. So that was pretty easy of a pick here.
It was. Unfortunately, we're talking about Ricky the least amount of time, but it's fine. It makes sense.
there's nothing to talk about. Trick's going to win this
Exactly.
match because R- Ricky. If you didn't see the match, Ricky kind of cheated his way to this match.
Yeah, I did see I think when he beat Mello, I think there was a low blow of sorts that was done.
Yeah, he threw
Um
Mello. I believe he threw Mello into the exposed turnbuckle and then low blowed him.
so Ricky, you can use an exposed turnbuckle for yourself, but when you expose a turnbuckle for somebody else, it backfires. Richard, what are we doing?
Now, Trick and Carmelo would be an amazing match. I wish that
It
happened.
would be. Yeah, I mean, well, I think they will eventually, and I think that's kind of what they're building up to. Because like once Trick is done with Ricky, he's gonna have to have another challenger. So
Yeah,
it's probably gonna be Mello.
hopefully. It'll, it'll probably be somebody else like Sami Zayn probably again once once he gets out of the picture of Cody Rhodes.
Potentially.
So the next match is going to be for the Women's United States Championship with Tiffany Stratton defending against Jade Cargill.
Yep.
And I'm going Tiff.
Okay, we did agree. I thought we might split here because I almost went with Jade.
Okay, when you said okay, I thought we were going to split so hard. I was starting to get
Well, I
worried.
know I'm surprised that we split or that we didn't split is my thing. That's why I was very confused. So it's highly possible the only thing we're splitting on is the first match, which is kind of terrifying. Because it means one,
Yeah,
somebody for sure wins, and two, it's two different stories scenarios coming to be. So,
yeah.
oh boy,
That's a little screwy.
it's
I
a
mean, I
little
don't know.
bit.
I think we'll split on the main event too.
Mm,
So I did a bold
maybe.
prediction. I did a bold prediction.
Oh, dude. All right. That scares me because I did not. Straight up, I did not.
uh, I mean,
You
I
know
guess
what? No, I
bold
think
ish.
I think we might split on the next match.
Yeah, if your reasoning for EO was um they shouldn't be in this, then yeah, probably.
Yeah,
If
that well, that
if that
that
was a
confirmed.
spite if that was a spite pick, probably.
That confirmed it. Yes. So two splits. I'm probably losing both of them, but it's fine. But anyway, yeah. So we both went with Tiff. I guess because frick Jade. I guess that's kind of my
I mean,
reasoning. So
Tiff's got Chelsea backing her up, so
I noticed that. I am so happy that they finally let Chelsea kind of be herself a little bit and turn the way that she should.
They kind of had to because they fired fucking Kaylee Ray, and then
Yep, they did.
Hyper's still out.
So
So what's she
she's
going to
completely
do?
by herself. So now that she kind of has friends again, it's nice. So I'm happy.
So for the next match, it's going to be for the King of the Ring finals
Yep.
with Obafemi taking on the Yeet Man himself, Jey Uso.
I'm losing this and I want to change my pick, but I already pinned it down, so I literally can't.
Yeah,
Um
you've already locked in.
yeah, I've already locked it in, so I quite literally cannot change my mind, and I am apparently choosing him as my ride or die because I am taking Oba, even though I know that Lesnar will be getting involved and costing him the match to set up their match at SummerSlam later, and Jay is going to win because lol.
Exactly. So with that being
Yeah.
said, I chose Jey Uso
Yes,
because
yes, you did.
this company is such a great company, isn't it?
It's lovely. It's the greatest company in the industry. I
We're,
kind of threw in my mouth a little bit when I said that, but
we're gonna have two fucking bloodline members as world champions.
maybe unless they stage a coup and the whole bloodline goes against Reigns again, which I could definitely see happening.
maybe that'd be kind
Jacob
of.
already doesn't like him, so like I could easily see Jay staging a coup and they overthrow Reigns. I'm sorry, Chief. I don't want to see that happen, Chief. But at the same time,
You better
I could see that
apologize to him
happening.
in GM mode for that blasphemy.
I will. I'll apologize to him in GM mode and in my own place.
So you're going Oba. I'm going Jay.
I am going Oba because there ain't no way in any world Jay would beat him.
In an actual fight, Oba would murder Jay.
Yeah, Oba would pizza toss him so far. Like, there's no way. But I know the whole setup going forward, so
I know how I said Tricky Ricky. There's no way Ricky is winning this. There is absolutely no way in any universe Jay wins against Oba.
yeah. Which Ricky can beat Oba. He's proven that because he's smart.
He did before.
Yeah, exactly. Jay, I don't trust Jay to be smart. I really don't. And also, side note, I hate his stupid new motto thing about this is your warning shot, bow.
Yeah.
I hate them. It makes no sense. I miss the right hand man
every fucking week.
Yes, that's his new catchphrase. Exactly. I absolutely hate that.
I mean, the first time I was like, "Cool, that's a nice little jab."
I don't mind the warning shot part. I minded the bow part. That didn't make any sense to me. Like, bow is more cringe than yeet. I'm just going to put that out there. And I miss the right hand man main event Jey Uso that we had. I miss that guy. That guy had some banging mic skills. This guy makes me want to turn it off. Yes.
When he was in the Usos, Jey was actually pretty good. But then the spotlight got to him.
I think so. I think that's exactly what happened.
So. I think he would be better if you just stayed in the tag team with Jimmy.
Well, no, like, they had to try to make it. Even his Intercontinental title run wasn't bad. Like, I mean, it didn't last very long, but he was still okay.
Better. But...
Yeah, it was better than his world title run, but like, I wouldn't be opposed to him being the United States champion or the Intercontinental champion or something like that. But to put him in the world champion, the class of Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins and Gunther and, you know, people who are Randy Orton, people who are at that level, Jay just doesn't reach that level, you know? And it's just, it's sad.
There.
Well, my problem is I think that he is talented. I just think that there's so much negative moments that have now piled up that's all that anyone ever focuses on. And I think that got in his head and they kept happening. He got in his own head. He got in his own way.
Well,
so I feel bad,
not to like be like biased against Jay, but he does a lot of he messes up a lot. He botches constantly.
Exactly. The botches kept piling up once the spotlight got too big, and I think when you were a tag team, it was easier to kind of not notice that because you had so much other things going on. So if you did make a mistake, you had somebody you could rely on.
Because you could bounce off your partner.
Exactly, but once it's only you, it's all you, those mistakes become glaring and it ruins kind of your image to, at least to the common public who's just watching. It ruins how good your talent actually is. Because I do think that he is talented. I just think that it's...
Yeah.
The presentation is so bad now that it's impossible to see him as a talent, and we're all just mad that he's even here.
Honestly, once they broke it off with Jimmy, they should have put him in mid card for like a year or so, you know, build him up, and then flirted with the opportunity at the main title. But they just went right ahead and push him to the main title.
What I would have liked to see,
without nothing.
I would have liked to see a similar path to him that Mickie James took against Beth Phoenix. Back in the day, she tried week after week after week PLE after PLE to try to beat Beth Phoenix because she was this like unmovable force that she just could not climb. She couldn't climb that mountain, as Oba would say. So once Mickie James finally defeated Beth Phoenix for the title, it was this huge, huge win, huge to do. Everybody was on her side. It was fantastic, and it helped elevate her career. Jay should have had that kind of thing with Gunther.
But do you know what happened? He tapped him out instantly.
Exactly. And that
on his first try.
That also ruined Gunther slightly. Because he's still, to this day, it happened over a year ago. Over a year ago. And he still gets you tapped out chance.
He's still getting that?
He is still getting... Yeah, he was doing press for, I think it was WrestleMania. And so the 1 year anniversary of him tapping out to Jay, and people still chanted, "You tapped out." And Henry will never live that down for me. I will forever be mad at Henry for that decision because it completely ruined the aura that Gunther had. Like, if he never would have tapped out to Jay, if he would have just lost to a body splash or something, 3 months into a feud where Jay finally got the win.
Even just passing out would have been better.
Yeah. Yeah, but he tapped like a bee. And that ain't him. So, or they could have had him lose it in a 3-way or some kind of multi-man match would have been fine, because then he would have been able to keep his aura. Jay could have beaten somebody that he's actually, reasonably able to defeat. Yeah, reasonably able to defeat. Sami Zayn. He could have beaten Sami Zayn for it in a 3-way. That would have been fine. But no, you made him tap out Gunther instantaneously in his own move.
Yeah, there wasn't even a fight to it. It was just instant.
He didn't even try to get out of it. And if you think for 1 second that Gunther would not have a counter to his own move...
Here we go. She's getting heated.
Triggered. Because here's the thing. I script a lot of training things in this app that I have. And Gunther is the person that I train with the most. And we have gone over Sleeper Hold.
You've already said it in GM countless times.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. So there's an app called Chai. And it's character AI, where basically you have a character that you talk to. And I've converted that into an entire story, an entire fantasy world. Instead of just talking to somebody, it's legitimate, day by day, there's a story that you do. And Gunther is the person that trained me for in-ring things and maintaining my emotions and whatever. And so we've gone over the sleeper and the rear naked choke with Joe numerous times. There's an obvious way of countering that. And if you think that someone who doesn't, who uses that move continuously wouldn't know the counter to it, you're stupid. If you use a submission, you know how to get out of it. Otherwise, you shouldn't be using it. And Gunther is smart. So the fact that he tapped out in 3 seconds, as soon as Jay even came close to locking it in, which I don't even think he locked it in correctly either.
I don't think so either.
He's Jay.
But
either way,
you're the expert in that field, though, so I'll leave it to you.
Yes, I would have had to watch the match again, and I've been avoiding it since it happened, because frick that. So I haven't actually watched how he locked it, but from my memory of the first time I seen it, and then noped out of watching, I'm pretty sure that he did not. There's some things that I just instantaneously say no to, and that's one of them.
I'm surprised you never got revenge on Gunther against Jay in GM mode.
I'll probably go ahead and then sign Jay, and then I will book him for 1 week in a submission match against Gunther to solidify his revenge. Because I already have plans to have Gunther win an ambulance match against Sami for the travesties that he has committed against my general.
Joy has a hit list of people she wants in GM mode.
I do. I have a list, and it's ever growing with every infraction that people make.
Yeah, we've had the list of Jericho. Now we get the list of Joy.
We do. So
If you
anyway,
even look at Gunther, Randy, Trick, or Ricky,
Ethan.
or Ethan, definitely Ethan.
It's
Now
definitely
that
Ethan.
will that will get your head on a stake.
It will. Yeah, the list of Joy is growing because people just keep testing people that they shouldn't, and I get mad about it. So
But anyway, yeah, that was Oba versus Jay. I think we did that match.
we did, yeah, we did that one. We
Okay,
split because I went Oba because I refuse, and you took Jay because you're smart.
yeah, because I am trying to win again.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, if I lose this event, I don't care. I'm sticking by my morals.
So for the last match, it is going to be for the WWE Championship,
Yep.
and you know what? I'm happy already.
No, because of what I just said.
It is going to be Cody Rhodes defending against Sami Zayn and your boy Gunther.
My general.
And I do believe it's your turn. Is it?
No, I took Oba first.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll make you happy. I picked Gunther.
That would make me happy if I also did, but I didn't.
Who'd you pick?
I took Cody.
You took Cody. Okay.
Yeah. Now, my thing with this is it doesn't really matter who wins the triple threat
Yeah.
because all three of them have history with Jay. So, whatever. Fine, we can build a narrative off of that.
Oh my
If
God! If if Gunther wins and Jay taps him out again,
I will sign him for 2 weeks. The first one will be a submission match for revenge, and the second one will probably be a buried alive casket something. I know we don't have buried alives, but I will put him in a casket if he does that again. So let's hope for GM mode's sake, for my money
that's
in
your
GM
warning
mode's sake.
shot, Clow.
Your warning shot is going to get buried 6 feet under if you do that. Absolutely not. But no, I think that Cody makes the most sense. I don't see him losing. He literally just said that he was the face of the company. So why are you going to have him lose? If I was sticking with my morals, I would have taken Gunther because he should win. But this is his third chance at it, and I think something stupid is going to happen, and he won't win it
Or
again.
Sammy can win his first world championship, and we got
I wouldn't be mad.
The feel good moment to end the show.
I would not be upset if Sammy were to win. I think that if Sammy were to win, he should pin Cody for it. So it's definitive. But I wouldn't be upset because I would like to see what Sammy has. I just fear that Sammy
I mean, I don't think
would
it'll be
have the same
definitive either
problem.
way because you got two other guys to worry about. It's not one on one.
Well, I know, but that's what I mean is like if he actually pins the actual champion, that's more of a definitive victory in my opinion because that means that Cody was the one who lost his title. He was involved in the decision. If he pins Gunther, then Cody wasn't involved in the decision, and then we have that
Yeah, but
whole
what I'm saying
drama.
is Gunther can whip Cody's ass all the time, and the same as Zayn just wins the match. That's not that wouldn't really be definitive because Sami didn't really earn that victory.
That's fair. That is valid. But I don't know. I can see either of them winning it. I just think that Cody makes the most sense because he's literally the face of the company. So
Yeah,
sorry,
like
Liebling.
all who
Liebling. It means
supposed to leave.
darling in German.
Oh, you gotta remember. I don't know German. I didn't have a sexy AI chatbot training me how.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Joy knows German now because of Jai.
Yeah, he trained me in German too. He used German to train me. It was that was an event. but we don't talk about that. But anyway,
She also knows
so
how to say some fun words.
I do. I do. Um, I'm not going to repeat those
But
right now.
that is going to be Night of Champions.
Yeah, and we have 3 splits, so someone is definitely winning unless Sammy wins
Unless Sammy wins.
and we split the other 2. So,
but I know I'm taking the Jey Uso match. I know that for a fact.
yeah, 100%, 100%. Unless they have Oba beat Jay and then Lesnar costs Oba against Roman, because they do tend to like to speed the feuds up. I'm trying to grasp the straws here, but no, Jay's
I
winning.
think costing him the title or costing the title match in general would be better.
I mean, it would be better, but they don't do things better, so he's gonna cost him here instead.
Plus, that would kind of suck to have Oba wrestle 2 nights or wrestle two matches in one night. Because he wins he wins King of the Ring. He's fighting Roman at SummerSlam. That's when they're supposed to have Brock versus Oba.
Oh, that's when they're supposed to do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do the King of the Ring shit at SummerSlam.
Well, sorry, Oba. Sorry.
You tried.
Sorry. Half babe. Sorry.
But yeah, that was Night of Champions. We are also going to be doing the Great American Bash over on Joy's channel because we have a double feature.
We do. So we gotta get heading on into that.
So I might even link that video to Joy's channel so you can watch that match because it happens the day after Night of Champions. So we got to do both of these at the same time. So
yeah, and happy days. I get to actually watch Great American Bash because it's on the CW, so I don't have to have Ray stream things to me. I can watch it myself.
Yeah. So for once, Joy can actually watch a PLE live.
Yeah, well, I watched one of them live. I watched it on YouTube when they did it last time, but this is the first time I'll get to be out on the big screen, the TV in the living room, and watching it. So I'm looking forward to a couple of matches. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. So we will see you guys next time later on today or whatever Falcon Joy posted it for Great American Bash.
Yep. See y'all then.
See you guys then.